Hey folks, welcome to McKeever Custom Choppers from the outside. A little gloomy day today, pretty hot out, pretty humid, but the reason we're out here is we got a bike done. Got to show you guys. I'm very proud of this bike. It's very cool. This bike is so cool. I love this thing. This came in December of 2012 and it is now, bike actually left on 4th of July, which was appropriate with the red, white, and blue. And she's back for her first oil change, quick go over because it was a fresh build. But this is my buddy George's bike that I built for him over the winter. And it's his dream bike. Pretty obviously, pretty cool dream you got there, George. This thing is beautiful, dude, especially in video. She started out as a 75 Sportster motor, pretty rough shape, pretty worn out. And 73 front frame section with the weld-on, bolt-on hardtail grafted to it. I fully molded everything on it, really smoothed in the frame. And very cool, very pretty bike, beautiful lines, I think. The way I like to build them, just pretty stocky and all business, you know. Anybody who knows old choppers is going to pretty much see that. That is an Invader set of wheels on this bike, front and rear. These are the original from the 70s Hallcraft Invaders. We sent them out for replating. Classic Components out in California did the plating. Took a little longer than we'd like, but they did a beautiful job. Got to hand it to them for that. I'm not so worried about time sometimes as I am about quality. Again, we're using a lot of the flat on the bike. I love the flat lower legs and the triple trees and the chrome that bounces off them out of the wheel. I think it's beautiful. Very nice angle of the bike. Keeping the sporty tank high up on the frame, giving that air under the motor. It gives that bike a really nice rake to it. Again, just classic gas tank on a classic bike. The decals are pretty much the era of 74, 75, which is where the bike hangs in that era. So I'm not opposed to putting AMF on there, some red, white, and blue. I think it looks really hot, really pops off the bike. Motor, 1000cc, totally rebuilt. Bottom end, cylinders bored out, 20 over. Unleaded seats put in the heads. New valves, springs, guides, seals. She runs beautiful. We got about probably 100 miles on her right now. And she's working great. Ton of horsepower for a little 400-pound bike. Again, beautiful shot of the gas tank there. The only shiny black on the bike is that gas tank. The exhaust was already made when this bike came in. I kind of liked it, so I didn't really elaborate on it. But we did even out the tips of the pipes and put a little turnout on them. We were getting some blow-by, some exhaust on the backing plate there, and I didn't want George out to clean it every day, so we tipped the pipes out a little bit. Took off the kicker cover. We got a steel webbing now, which is a lot stronger than that aluminum kicker cover. And you do got to kick this little puppy here to get her going, so.
I don't think we're going to get you with that. Forget it.
That part should last a long, long time. The rear brake setup, mechanical drum, was never that good to begin with on this bike. Being as how there's no front brake, we really had to accent the rear brake, of which he had none. So by popping these holes into the backing plate, and I also have holes in the drum itself, which you can see on the left side of the bike, and holes around the outside, such as a disc rotor, to dissipate any water and let the heat escape. So we got a good working rear brake on this little thing finally. Here's a very cool shot. Of course, I'm going to love this. That's a McKeever Customs original. Very cool. Boy, I do nice work, huh? It'll take you around. This is also a really nice view of this bike, I've always thought. It's nice and skinny. I always thought it looked really good from the back. You're definitely the kingpin in your town, George, with this little baby, man. You gotta be so proud of it. Really hope you enjoy this thing. You get out on the weekends with your buddies. The core of it is there's still guys like me out here doing this yet. We build them from our hearts. We build them for our customers the way they want them. There's no cookie cutters in this shop. So I hope you're all enjoying this. Again, I'm just letting the camera go over the bike. We got two pennies on the back here covering two holes up. There used to be a strut under the fender. That penny's 1975, goes with the title of the bike. Heads up, tails up on the other side. George's mom had passed away, and actually George's wife, Anita, had found that penny between cushions in Mom's favorite chair. And George bought that particular penny right to me. That's from his mom. That's pretty cool, George. Got your mom at your back the whole time you're riding this bike. Hopefully she keeps you safe, buddy. And again, there you go, folks. A bike that I personally really am very proud of. Every shop, every builder has its favorites. I gotta say, this covers 2012 for me as my favorite. It's awesome. We got another one in the making here, but this one's always going to be special to me. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all enjoyed the bike. We do a lot of local shows here, bike nights in our area, so you might see it out there some night. I'm sure you'll see her out on the road sometime. It's a hard one to miss when she flies by you at about 80. It's a beautiful, beautiful machine. You can usually see this thing coming right at you from distance. George, I know you're going to enjoy this thing to death, man, and you so deserve it. You're a great customer. It was great working with you. And here you go, buddy. I promised you she'd be done, man. Everything we said is on that bike. Everything we talked about. So to all our YouTube fans that are requesting videos, I really hope you enjoy this one as much as I did doing it, and as much as I enjoyed the bike too. Thanks a lot for checking it out, and we'll be back at you with some more videos as we get more bikes built.